When did it miss me? Jesus. Alright, my office start off by apologizing. Now wait till people come for the live. Oh god. I feel mean. I feel so mean. Oh lord. My office start by apologizing. Hello. Hey. I have to start this live by apologizing because I've been MIA for a minute. But I talk about some things today where, oh god, open you can't forgive me. I know I'm not up on social media for a minute, but I had to take a second to go through a lot of resets and to do a lot of things. I guess what I can do now is literally call in some protection because honestly, I feel like I need that to have the conversation here. Yeah, I think I need protection to have this conversation. Deep protection. A lot of the things that we go through, and I will say a lot of the things, like a lot of the things that we go through are indeed necessary. A lot of it. Some of it unnecessary because, sometimes we take the wrong paths and, take the longer road when there was a shorter road down there. So, but because we don't trust our intuitions, we end up go the other way, left or right or up or sideways or downwards, and it just take a little bit longer, right? Now, I'm a firm believer that we're always on the path that we're meant to be on. Hey, Allison. I'm a firm believer that we're always on the path that we're meant to be on. And one of the things that I really wanted to come on here to talk about today is things that us as Christians really and truly don't pay attention to, or even don't give. We're really not getting that energy, which in truth and in fact, we should not be giving it our energy. But I think one of the things that work towards our detriment is that we actually don't give it energy, but it can also affect us in ways because by not giving it energy and not being aware or becoming aware of it, it can indeed affect us. Because a lot of people think that if I don't pay it any mind, if I think that it's not gonna affect me and it don't work or stuff like that, then it won't. Yes and no. Yes and no. It won't work because witchcraft is real. It is a given. It works because the people them where do it believe say it work, and then we'll stop at any means because people have pure heart. People are kind-hearted. People were genuinely pure. Where they are God's kids. Share the life, guys. May I talk about something where I wish everyone that needs to hear it should listen. People that have a pure heart, people that are here, them of them purpose, stuff like that. Most of us are creators. Most of us find it so hard sometimes to be motivated. We find it sometimes we wake up in the morning and we're drained, like can't literally not have the energy to do anything that's on our list. Lacking motivation half the time, and then sometimes you get one spur of motivation, but then you just feel like something come over you and you can't move forward with the things that you want to do and stuff like that. And you feel sometimes it can even be worse because if you have like if you're in a lower vibration and if you have like a lower mindset, you might come up on self-doubt issues. You might feel insecure. You might feel as though the things them way you really are go through, you can't get over them to get to your dreams and your goals and stuff like that. Yes, some of the times it's just us and our limitations that are in our head. But there are times when you have to take a step back and really wonder is this really just me or is there more to the situation? No, I'm going to tell you a story. I don't really want to tell a story though, I'm going to tell a story because it's going to bring the point together. No, a few years ago, I had talked to a psychic and he had told me that the person that I was meant to marry was literally in a situation where this other person met him and, basically weird stuff. I don't understand those type of stuff, but long story short, he was like, oh, you could pay me and I will be able to free him for you. And I was like, hey, baby girl. And I was like, free him for me? Let me say no, sir. Clearly, me no love that person as much as that person they go love them, because I feel as though if you can go to an extent where you have to use spells and witchcraft and stuff to get people for love you, to get people to be in a one relationship, or you use spells and witchcraft to stop somebody from go which part they might try to go, or you use spells for anything outside of making yourself better. Because that's how women understand how I use magic or whatever magic is. Me don't know. Me just use my words and set my intentions. Me don't really do all of the extra. Even though I say I'm a spiritual person, I don't do all of the extra stuff. You know, the rituals, them and the light candle, and I might smudge my house and, you know, use a little crystal here and there. But I really and truly don't believe in all of the extracurricular stuff, because I feel like where we're at right now, I'm in the 5D, right? Where we're at right now, things are moving so quickly that you have to be very careful of your thoughts. Your thoughts are very powerful. When you start to think, immediately this becomes your reality. When you set the intentions, them they become life, right? And that is what I genuinely believe. I believe that when you think, when you put your thoughts out there into the ethers, it becomes life. So if somebody puts out negative thoughts or positive thoughts, it genuinely becomes life. Energy cannot be destroyed once it's created, right? It can only be transmuted. No, that is the thing. You have to learn how to transmute these energies. Now, for me, I've been fighting a lot of spiritual battles, because I've learned that I'm a person that's going through destiny swap, which we gotta talk about destiny swap, because it's not making sense to me. How you swap destiny? Like, how can somebody see your destiny and say, oh, I want that because of X, Y, and Z, and just come and just take it from you? Of what I understand and of my vast knowledge of how the universe works, no one can take what is yours. I don't care how great they think they are. People can't take what is not yours. Like, what is yours is yours. Like in Jamaica, them say, what fear can't unfear. Yeah, it not work like that. If something is yours, it will always be yours, right? And my beliefs, them different. Them very different, right? Because at the end of the day, I genuinely believe that it don't make no sense, you know? Because it's probably high level. But there are people, and this is the problem with Christianity or people from Christian backgrounds like myself. We are not equipped to take on these individuals that are evil in this world, because the things that I am not willing to do, they're willing to do like way beyond that, you know? So I feel as Christians, or as people of Christian background, we are ill-equipped to deal with this. And even the Bible say, the Bible literally say, my people will perish for a lack of knowledge. We already know that we don't have the vast degree of knowledge and the vast degree of knowledge of the spiritual world as most people do. And it literally there, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers in high places, you know? And as people, or as individuals, I find that it's a little bit more challenging and a little bit more difficult. Hey friend! It's a little bit more challenging and a little bit more difficult, yes, when somebody does some level of witchcraft or whatever they think, if you are not on a high vibration. No, for a person like me that's always on a high vibration, the only time I've ever been affected, quote unquote, by any form of spiritual or psychic attack is when I find that I'm going through like a breakup, or something throw me off a game, or throw me off so that my vibration kind of shift. And the funny thing about your vibrational level is the moment that you shift, hey sweetheart, the moment that you shift is the moment that you can be attacked. So me personally think that once you're vibing on a high level, no one or no, hey Princey, no one or nothing can stop you from going towards your destiny. And honestly, your destiny is going to only be yours. It's only going to be yours. You know, it might take you a longer time to get there, because yeah, that's all them do, slow you down. But slow down the work. It only work for you, and that is one of the things that I really believe. Romans 8:28, all things work together for good for those that love the Lord. It's simple as that. Once you stay upon a vibration where high, people won't be able to affect you in a no way, shape, or form. Nothing can hurt you. Nothing can bother you. Because I had to come on here to talk about this today, because I've been driven by spirit, by source, to literally come on here, because a lot of us are going through things that we have no idea that we're going through it. And that was what was literally happening to me. I was going through things that I thought, because I genuinely heard, you know, that I would be releasing all my past life karma over the last 2 years. This was from like 2020. I swear to God. Me swear to me being released all karma. Me see my life still I look like, you know, me not done release karmic energies and stuff. And I said, this don't make no sense. So I started to be like, all right, God, no, something wrong here. So, and I started to question a lot of the things that were happening in my life. And I already knew that I wasn't supposed to be where I'm at, but I didn't understand. I couldn't understand a lot of what was happening. And I had to go through a lot of journaling, a lot of meditation, a lot of praying, a lot of stuff to really see what really take place in my life. And there's a lot of missing information that I didn't have. Like I told you guys, my spiritual journey started like 4 years ago. I'm a spiritual baby in this world, in this lifetime, in this incarnation. I'm a baby, but in past lives I am like a gargantuan human being. So in order to become who you are meant to be, or in order to walk in your power, you have to see that power, right? So let's say if I didn't go through all of the hardships, if I didn't go through all of the struggles, the challenges, and push to be where I'm at today, I wouldn't know my spiritual power. So essentially, witchcraft and these things and all these people that think that they're doing stuff to harm you, they're doing stuff to help you to become a better version of yourself. So whenever you find yourself down, whenever you find yourself feeling as though, you know, you go through something and you just can't tell, because in your physical life you're not supposed to go through it, check yourself. Because I find that when you practice deep self-awareness and you really look into yourself and you understand your mode, like me, I'm always happy. Everyone that knows me knows that. You pull up on me regardless of what I mean in my life, I swear to God, everything could have been done like over LA in my life, me no care. Because all I care about is what I can immediately control in that moment. In that moment, look in and say, all right, what can I do? And I always go towards, I always go towards something that I can do in that moment to actually get on track. People, there are evil people in this world that will go in and literally see that you're going to places, literally see what you're supposed to get from what you are working hard on, and go and decide that they want to take this from you, which don't make no sense, because them can't take it. What they can do is they can take your energy, and that is what I find that is happening a lot to the collective on a whole. We're giving our energy away and not even seeing it, because we're not educated on this type of stuff. Like, we don't know that most of us don't even know about the chakras. We don't even know that our energy can be harvested from the astral realm. We don't know these things. Honest to God, me just learn, you know. And one of the things that I do is I call my power back to me multiple times a day. Because what these people do is they go into the astral realm, they call on your power, and they use your power to create things in order to get to where they're getting to. Because I questioned it. I asked God, how comes people that aren't pure-hearted, like me, I want out of goal in a brother? How comes people where don't have the heart when me have, and the don't stay how me stay can like always do better than me and stuff like that? How that makes sense? Make it make sense why them I do this and why things now work out for me the way it's supposed to work out. Which I know in myself that everything I touch is meant to turn to gold, because I am who I am. I know myself, right? This is why I'm gonna say we have to practice self-awareness, because if you know yourself, if you know that you're doing the work, you're putting in the work, and you're not see the results, you already know something off. It don't make sense, right? So you have to basically look into your own life and see what is going on and see where you're going wrong. Now, for a person like me that has actually put in the work, that has done what I need to do to get to where I'm going to, and for another person to just look into my Akashic record and see that I'm going to be X, Y, and Z, and then feel like they can just go and just steal whatever I work hard for, and it's going to be theirs. That's just weird to me. So the concept just came up, and I just had to come on here to talk about. You know, it don't make sense to me, because how it works is, I think this is how the universe identifies you, right? You're identified to your energetic signature. We're going to take my skin, put it on, and you know, you can't try to be me all you want. You can speak like me, you can do all that you can to be someone else, but there's no way someone can possibly be you. So what I know is you are the only one that can stop yourself from prospering. You're the only one that can stop yourself from getting towards your destiny. You're the only one that can stop yourself. And I find that the people that are truly successful in this world, they're either helped by these negative entities that are harvesting people that are actually talented, that have great futures, energy, or they push past all the negativity, all the limitations, all the barriers, all the blockages, and all the stuff that is placed in their way, which essentially is placed there so that they can become the best version of themselves, so that whenever they get to where they have to get to, they can hold what is there waiting for them. How you protect yourself from negative energy? It's all you. So in order to protect yourself from negative energy, it starts within. You have to look into your mind. What are you telling yourself? Is it predominantly positive? And then if you aren't telling yourself predominantly positive stuff, you literally start doing just that. Just start pouring positivity in your life. Surround yourself with positive people. Protect yourself from all of the people that will come around you and act as if them care about what you go through, when all in truth and in fact they don't. It's discernment, you know. Go about it in a energetic, from an energetic standpoint, because energy never lies. If someone comes around you, and this is my advice to someone, if someone comes around you and they make it just feel down every time they're around you, yeah, them not supposed to around you. Your body literally tell you, our bodies and our, like us, tell us that these people aren't for us, right? But if we don't tend to listen to ourselves. Yes, we don't tend to listen to ourselves. We don't tend to listen to our intuition, and that's a problem, because most of us don't trust ourselves. So we don't trust our own intuition. So a lot of us go to psychics and other people, all while we know within ourselves the truth. We've always known. We always know, you know. And I do a lot of, like, I cleanse my energy every day. I'm at the beach right now. Like, I'm always there at the beach. All in at the summertime, winter time, fall time, every time I go to nature. Like, I really connect with nature because it resets your whole system. And I listen to a lot of grounding music. I listen to a lot of chakra energy music. As long as you pour positivity into the world, you will have what is coming to you, because that is how it works. Whatever you put out is what you get back in. And for the people them where positively get up every day and I try work like witchcraft and whatever, when you raise your vibration high enough, no one can reach you. So let's say your vibration raise high, right? Like your vibration up, right? The way it works is there's like a ceiling between you and the negative energies once your vibration is high. So let's say the people them down below you are sent up, you know, negativity towards you. They might send up whatever for hurt you, for block you, for stop you, for kill you, whatever they might say. I don't care. I don't know nothing about obedience, so I can't help, you know. Honest to God, I don't know nothing about witchcraft. So, you know, whatever them saying or however them saying it, right? The ceiling is going to be like this, and it's going to just go up and it'll drop back on them like bird shit. That's how it works. So I'm saying all of this to say, because I know that there's a lot of people that are in the dark and in the corners of the crevices of wherever they are, you know, doing all sorts of witchcraft and stuff on my beautiful life, which is a waste of time. Because look at my life, like talk it should. All of the odd things they want to put in. I wrote a whole book about it. All the hardships and all the challenges that I go through, I turned it in a book. That's how I do it. You transmute the energies. When you feel like even your energy is shifting, you just turn that into something positive. And you always try to turn whatever it is. If somebody give you some negative comment, something, just stay positive and turn it into something positive. And that's what they do, because it's gonna be stuff like that. It's gonna be provoking spirits. It's gonna be all sorts of stuff that come your way. But you have to fight. You can't reach certain heights if you're not fight. What I'm saying, new level, new devil. Yeah, there's no way to get. If you have big dreams, if you have big goals, you're gonna have big enemies, big devils, big demons to fight. So you have to understand, every level you climb up is the more you have to try to push past it. I remember I was having a conversation this morning with someone, and he was literally saying that, you know, because they were like always talk about how black people have it hard, and how black people this and black people that. And me say, because I was talking to a white person, right? Me say, honest to God, I genuinely not believe say it's just a black people thing, because every time you decide that you want to do something, which is anything, it could be anything at all, you're gonna have like 10,000 people over here so telling you, don't do that, don't do it, don't do this, don't do it for 1,000,010 reasons. And you're gonna have some people who really support you, and then you're gonna have the others that are bystanders. No, that's just the external stuff. You have the internal stuff now, which is your own guidance, your own stuff that is telling you, do not do it. Or because you have this limitation, your self-doubt, imposter syndrome, all of that type of stuff that's telling you, don't do it. So it's always going to be something stopping you in your tracks. But the thing is, we're here to evolve. We're here to grow. And all of the stuff that are trying to hold us back are trying to teach us something. You see, once you break past it and you become aware of what you're supposed to learn, you're good. And that's it. So I see witchcraft and all of this stuff as lessons. So it's all, when you read the Bible, somebody must read the Bible upon the story, right? If you read the Bible, you understand how the Bible works. How the Bible works is, if you check, every single time one of God's kids or one of the son of God's or the God be a man in the Bible, all the woman, God good them. Every time there was a situation where that person was going to be tested, tried, or whatever by any form of entity that is dark, they would have to get permission from God. Nothing can happen to you unless God gives permission. And God won't let you go through something that you're not going to make it through. You are the only one that can stop you from going through whatever you're going through. And this is what I had to come on here to tell you guys, because I know we're going through a lot right now, and it only gonna get worse, right? But we need as much people as possible to stay positive, because once all are positive, where is the vibration? Because how it works is, all the noise, all the negativity that's happening around us is meant to lower the vibration. It's meant to cause us to think. Everybody talk about the world at end, and honest to God, I never say ending without beginnings yet. How much time did the world end before? The world end like 1,000,000 times. You understand? So if the world end like 1,000,000 times before, why do you think so the end year go final? There's never no finality to anything. So my opinion is, right, whatever is happening in your life, whatever you're going through, whatever challenges you're facing, most of the times, it's not just you. Trust me, it's hard. Everybody I go through it. Everybody. I swear to God, every single body. And it's like one whole half of the country, but no over there, so one next half of them we got war. All sorts of something happen. Focus, right? Keep the focus on yourself, because it's outside of your control. If it's inside of your control, then by all means, go over Middle East, go fight the war, or wherever the war them there, or go over LA, go help them fix up about them house. I don't know. Focus on everything outside of yourself and see how much your life will go work out for you. And to all of the people that actually sit and actually try to focus on stealing other people's energy rather than using your own energy to gain whatever it is that you want in this world. I don't know how it works, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't know how it works, but I thought that authenticity is what sells. And once you stay true to yourself, once you stay true to your mission, whatever you're here to do, whatever is out there in the ethers for you will always be yours. No one can ever steal what is yours. What them say? What feel, care, and feel. So stop buying to the negativity. Stop feed into all of the weird stuff, and you'll be all right. Anybody have any more questions? Because this is fun. Hey Kozo, I love you. Oh my god. Oh, and I have to do this because I have to do the PSA. So for all the people, right, we take them hard-earned money, or even if we don't do it for free, but I don't want to do it. Like, I don't know about them, so yeah, I really gonna sit down, right, and try if it either swap destiny or the actual witchcraft for me. Stop wasting the money. Because when I say, be on yourself, this not funny. Anyway, I'm saying when you dig all that, dig two, dig one, because only I dig one for yourself. Because I'm not I'm too good at this. I have to laugh. I never know about them something. Me, poor me. God did have to make me experience them something. So I'm a little innocent. But what's up my virginity? And them stuff like that. Me too naive. I walk around and I just see good in a people. But honestly, walk around and see the best in the people. honest to God, yeah? If my sister you not like me, just walk with you. Cause me understand. And I understand at first, me is like a hard pill for swallow. But you see once I swallow the pill, feel nice. Feel sweet like wow. You understand? Because he's a nice person, but I don't know, I'm very triggering at initial, you know, because authenticity kind of very intimidating, you know. A lot of people intimidated when them see people were really true. Me's a real youth, you understand? And God said me come here for come do what me come for do. So nobody feel like say, you can just take that and walk away, you know. I feel like I was made to do what I came here to do, and you were made to do exactly what you came here to do. So instead of using your energy to try capture what me come on earth for do, capture what you come for do. Because more than likely, you know, you see, your lack and part probably would have been better than mine if I did focus. But you know, focus. You focus on me, and me, I focus on me. That are more energy for me. You know, I learn how it work. Energy work different, you know. If you are give me your energy, right? And I say this to the people that will really just spend time and watch me and not learn. You know, if you giving your energy to anything or anyone, right? You're already giving your energy away. You have to put majority of your energy back into yourself. Me, spend majority. You know see how long you don't see me? I jump off of social media for however long me need because me need my energy. Me not give my energy away to nobody. Me look like eyeglass. I have places to go. You know, I have things to do. I don't want to just be on here every day just talking and wasting time. I find that a lot of people say, oh, you make money on social media, this, that, rare. Me no want to be no content creator, brother. That take too much time and too much effort. And I get no time. Because them little bit of money with them people are paying, no, them can't help me. Me want enough money. I'm never gonna stop playing around. I'm gonna stop joke around. Everybody else have any more questions for me? But genuinely still, it's all love. Me not really send back to sender or whatever them do. And please guys, don't do that. It's not nice. Don't return to sender, okay? If somebody hurt you, no, for real. If somebody hurt you, just send them love, right? Because guess what? Love are the best energy, you know? Love are the best energy. I promise you. You see, when I send them love, them will be alright. Because I feel like God they have to fight the whole of our battles. You understand? You see, once you know say God they have to fight the whole of your battles, them nobody can beat you. Or you forget beat. Time is the master. It's when you see time start take toll. And that's the thing, you know. You see people that do these things, most of the people them will do witchcraft, them paranoid. So you see, as soon as the things that what them saying to you start reach back after them doorstep, them will genuinely think say you are do something back to them. So them will genuinely go do more things to you, which don't make no sense because them only do more things to themselves. So it's kind of weird. Like them concept here very, very weird. I know, right? Straight love. That's all we have. That's all I have to give love. Me not return nothing. Everybody but send back. Me don't want to send nothing because me don't want nothing come back over here. So me good. Me not send no negative energy to nobody. You understand? I want all positive energy, so I send love. Okay? I love you. And I really, really, really do. I genuinely am one of those people that's in love with everybody in the world. And unconditional love is very hard to give, you know? Because if you don't know how to really, truly love, you won't understand. But it has to be unconditional. I can't love people with condition. It's not real love. Conditional love is not real love. You understand? Because if me have to do something to gain your love, there's something wrong with it. I think love's supposed to free. It's supposed to free. Me see you as he's a human being, I'll give you love. What me not gonna make you do though is disrespect me. What me not gonna make you do is disrespect me. You understand? And the funny thing is, when you work on yourself as much as I've done to myself, and when you learn who you truly are, which I know who I am, you learn how much power you have. You see my power, my energy, I never ever waste it. So it's the people that will really sit and feel as though me ever take my energy and actively give it to them because of the things that they say or do. Boy, me not care. You see, if you want to say me's a thief, a stripper, or a dog, a jankro, a cow, me not care. I swear to God, I take it all. Me. Anything you think me is, you might just want to hold that and me hold my own, you know? Because from an early age, I learned that you can't convince people of who you are, you know? And like me say, time is the master. You just have to stay focused. Focus on yourself. Do what you need to do within yourself. Alright? I swear to you. Don't pay attention to the noise. And it's gonna get harder. It's gonna get louder. And as a collective, I feel as though we're going through a lot. And I feel like there's a lot of karmic energies that need to be released. But them might take them little time to go out. But why them hurry up and leave? You know? Just go. Like, hurry up. But it's a lot of lessons that we still need to learn, right? And once we learn the lessons, then we can move forward. So if you learn your lesson and you become aware of whatever situations, then you already know you're moving forward, my friend. All you have to do is learn the lessons. If you don't learn the lessons, then it's gonna be a rough one. But as I say, just show love, share love, give love. If somebody hurt you, do not hurt them back. Don't wish them bad. Don't do all of that weird stuff. Because love really, 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 really wins. Alright? And I think I have one last thing to say before. If you don't have no question, ask me. And to be honest, I think with today being the full moon in Cancer, and you see the sun has set over the sun. Because I got up on the beach when I done. The sun has set, nice sun over the sun, sun in a Capricorn. You know, I think it's a perfect day for me as an individual to release all of them connection to them negative energies here where I try ramp with me. Because I'm play with people, you know. Me personally believe say when me release things, them disappear out of my life, you know. So the funny thing is once you're aware, because I feel, oh, me never really tell you the part here. I was fighting. Like, if you know me, you know. Right? If you know me, you know I've been go through a lot for the last couple of years. And me just can't understand what happened. Man. My whole life went to shit and I was like, okay, shit, I'll go with it. You know? Because I'm gonna fight things. And I honestly blindly follow God. Like, swear to you. If God say go left, me I go left. If God say go right, me I go right. Me not ask no question. It's my intuition, it ever on point. You see, if them say go so, I'm go so, me I get in a problem. So me not go so. Me learn that. I've learned to surrender to God. And in all of this, I've learned that every single thing that was done, every blockade, every blockage, everything that was placed in my way, every obstacle was for me. If you ever know how much blessings happening in my life because me did have blockages. Like me learned that me never want to be a nurse. Because if me did get me, let's say I got my nursing degree from way back when, right? Me did have that. Me get my license from back in when me did just come to America. And I could have work. I want to be who me is today. I pray to you. I probably would have a mental place because until I became spiritually aware of my purpose, I was so lost, if that makes sense. So when I did my awareness and I became aware of my spiritual purpose, I learned why I couldn't go into the hospital. Because I'm a powerful transmuter of energy. I'm a shift energy. When I walk in the room, that change. Everybody know once me walk in a fun start. Yeah, nice time. When I walk in the room and everybody gets sad and them something. Once me come around, yeah, life nice again. Yeah, me shift energy when me walk around. You understand? Now, we know say hospital are the worst place to have somebody like me stand up in. Because if me I make the energy nice, and energy heavy, make it drained. So God was literally protecting me. So may I say all of that for say this. Sometimes when I go through some hardships, right? And it might not be that a physical witchcraft, like oh you have somebody where genuinely sit and work like spells and all of that stuff. But like me say, intentions are powerful. If you have like a friend, if you have people around you that don't like you, if you have people around you where don't want to see you prosper, if you have people around you where don't want to see you to go places, them intention, just the fact that them think that they don't want you to do good in life, that's witchcraft. Because like I said, intentions are powerful, and that's what spells are. Spells are literal intentions, you know? And how you set your intention and how you show up is kind of weird how it just play out. And like me say, well, we're there right now in the 5D, things just move from rapid. You understand? So you have to be very conscious of your thoughts. You're the only one that can stop you. You're the only one. Nobody can stop you. Nobody. Let me tell you that. Nobody can stop you. You have the power, and everything starts in the mind. Like nothing. Literally nothing. Everything starts in the mind. Your intuition and your dreams cannot be manipulated, but your thoughts can definitely be manipulated. People can literally put like demons around you to manipulate every single thought. Remember when I was a kid? So our next story. I remember when I was a kid, and like I said before, I didn't have the spiritual awareness. All I used to do, I got church, read Bible, and them something and pray. No, I remember as a kid, I would be driving around and like a voice would I tell myself just open me door and just jump out of the car. You understand? I mean, I genuinely be honest with you. Like those stuff, were things that I had to go through. And the way me love myself, me never would have hurt myself, none at all. But there were like literally voices around me and tell me, say, yo, do this, do that, and them something. And I say, no, sir, that is not me. That don't make sense. I don't mean that. But you have to know yourself. You have to practice deep awareness. Know yourself. Know when somebody a lead you astray. Know when somebody a talk things where you need for not, like literally, you need for know. Honestly, you know how much I'm alive people tell me who me is? Because of how me look, because of how me show up, people want to tell me who me is. And the funny thing is, I've always known who I am, and I've always stood on my business. I've always stood just there. Like, people can't tell me who me is because me know who me is. It come natural to me. You understand? I'm on my first lifetime. This is not the second or third. Me step in on my power. Me standing on my power. I'm confident. Me walk around. People know that I have this regal thing about me. You can't style me. Like, no matter how or where me humble, that is it. But I know my worth at all times. Especially even when I was going through all that I was going through. When I was in the desert. When me never have a dollar to me name. Me never feel broke. All me I feel all abundance. You understand? Remember I left Long Island. When I moved from Long Island, I make a travel cross country. I left with the car full. Yeah? When I came back from Long Island, from Arizona to Connecticut, I had a whole freaking U-Haul truck full of things. One little whole U-Haul trailer, I'm to say. I'm not about to exaggerate, because I know me extra. Man, like a whole U-Haul trailer full of things. I'm say all of that to say this. You are who you are, right? Don't let nobody tell you who you is. Don't let nobody tell you how to show up in the world either. Do what you know you come here for do. And work at yourself. Every time you spend, I try to do less than you need to do for yourself, and I put the energy in, whether it be man, picnic, whatever things you don't have, woman, whatever effort or energy you take and put outside of yourself is going to affect you in ways that you can't understand. Because if you're not putting your energy inside yourself, you're literally losing that energy. And if you lose the energy, clearly you prop up somebody else and put yourself down. And me not believing in that. I've empowered everyone around me to be just as good as. And even my friends were telling me, oh, you're the only person who I know will constantly work on themselves the way you do. Because I'm there for it. All me want to do I be better. I wake up every day. I go sleep, brush my teeth, bed, and wake up. I just want to be better than yesterday. That's it. It's not hard. But people don't willing to do the work what you willing to do. But them want where you are going to get in. What can I say it work? Because you can't cheat the grind. You can't just put on somebody else's skin and say, oh, universe, give me what they're supposed to get. How that work? Didn't work. You can't just pretend to be somebody else, talk like them, walk like them, and feel like say the universe is just give you what them to get. And that's how it work. That's why when I hear people delusional actually I talk about destiny, so that's not real. That can't make sense. The most them can do I get something with them build off of your energy. Just call back your energy every day. See the way you start call back your energy. Just watch you all of them like start collapse. Because anything when you build on a firm foundation can't stay. Anything that is not built on a firm foundation. If somebody builds something with your energy and you start call your energy back right now, all of that crumble. The house of cards go fall. Anything that is not built. And that is why I'm a company here, so to build awareness. People need to understand that there are people that are devious. There are people that are evil. Me, the man, like me couldn't fathom say there are people in this world who would really want to take off you that bad. Like me can't fathom them evil here. It don't make sense because like why you that want do that? That don't make sense. How you get it? You know? Any more questions, guys? Because we're done with that oh much. I love you guys. Thanks for really coming on here and spending some time with me today. I really enjoyed the little live. It was very, very, very fun. Thanks for any questions where you ask. Any more questions, more open and happy to actually help. You understand. I'm not gonna spend a lot of my energy, as me say, try to help nobody. Cause me did I walk through the darkness. I'm walk through it blindly. So me feel like say everybody have figured it. I'm telling you, me start a big spiritual person at this lifetime. You know what I do? Trust me, intuition, meditate and pray, and ask God to guide me. That's it. And every time I get the guidance, I go. I never question it. You understand? Me could I stand up in front of all of the fame and the fortune and everything with me forgetting at this lifetime and God say turn back and me and turn back. that was how much me blindly follow God for the last couple of years. I remember when I stand up in my bathroom, my ball, yai water, like somebody beat me. I remember this was after the first person with me ever know Obia me. I mean, I said, well, on there. So you really would have tried Obia somebody like me? And that don't make no sense. Like, why you would have seen it? Like, and my dream, see, this was a dream I have. Vivid dream. I not even can't forget it. Even till today, I remember the dream. It's like God I say, hey, watch that one here, you know. Cause she do this. And the funny thing is, all them people that mood even want to know where them there right now. Mood even want to know what I mean in them life. Because I learned something, you know. So I'm in the trouble people. It's when I see people were anointed by God. When I see people were touched by the Almighty, walk away. Don't trouble people. Because you know we trouble the wrong person and then in the lifestyle look like shit. I don't even know. Walk on. You know, when you see everything in the life start collapse and you start sick and can't tell what to do. And all because you don't love earth people. Why you not get up and try hurt people? And the funny thing is, I can tell you this, I've been literally praying for everybody. I'm literally over here. I drive around and I do be a light language and I cancel a lot of spells. So if when things start moving on in life, maybe I don't know. Cause I start cancel spells, you know. It's everybody where out there. Come me get vent. That me feel bad, you know. Me start feel bad. Cause me I say no, sir. So you have innocent people out there like myself. My head, me I say you have innocent people like myself who really I got through something in the real world. So cause me never know nothing about witchcraft and spirituality like them. I tell them I know nothing about them something. I swear to God, I don't understand how it works. Even as a kid, my mother used to talk about it and would I say, Mommy, that's a foolishness. What you talk about her? That don't make sense. That's not real. And that was the take that I took on witchcraft and spiritual stuff. Me not believe it. So if me not believe it, it can't affect me. But honestly, it work. It can affect you, but it might not affect you. You see, if you have vibe high enough, it can. But every single time I find out some with a low vibe, like, and I swear to God, all of the time them where it ever affect me when me going on relationships with people, I'm in a situations where I feel like my relationship, hey, keeping it cute, hey, what's up? Yeah, me going on a relationship and the boy then broke up my heart and then me just real drop down vibration, drop. You understand? And then that the only time me find say me get affected, like stuff would have shifted in my life. And the thing is, I have gotten so spiritually powerful that the moment I feel the shift them, and that's why I'm say you need to practice deep self-awareness. Oh hey Amber, yeah, the moment I practice, like the moment I feel like things shift in my life, like the second I feel like things are shifting in my life, I just say, something off. And I feel the energies now. As soon as somebody send a psychic attack my way, I feel it. The moment them start pull upon my energy, I feel it. I can literally feel when people pull upon my energy. And honestly, I go do the PSA now. This is one public service announcement. For the people that are playing on my energy, where I try to draw my little life force energy out of me at daytime and nighttime, especially at nighttime. Because I'm not sleeping now. I open the nose, I'm in sleep. So if someone to get up and on the witching or I do no weird shit, just know say me I pull back my energy same time. Cause me not play with you know, I not get to play up in my face, play up in my energy. I can tell you this one last time. I know me send multiple spiritual seasons this is. It's even a continue, me I go move the protection of me up over on because me telling you this. You see my angels them, you see my guide, you see when I walk by myself, you know, I have 1 ton load of people back at me. You understand? I don't know if you can see them, but when me step in one room, it's an entourage me walk with. My protection heavy, because me day here for one heavy purpose. Too much people there for me help. You understand? So, me not day here for the foolishness. Right? So, you see, when in my energy, I pull. Remember say, one day, I'm not going to pull, or I'm not going to do something, but I'm going to affect you in one way, when I'm not going to like it. Stop ramp with people. When stop play with people. And this goes for anybody who feel like them can manipulate people and get where you don't get to manipulate others and just walk away from the situation. You don't get to take away people's free will and just walk away. Or you don't get to take people free will and just live your best life. It doesn't work like that. I would hope that you would understand how the universe works and really see that it don't really works. So like there's no way for you to do that. Alright? So, like me say, yeah, mess and love. I don't know why I get so upset a while ago. Get angry. No, I just start share my thoughts. Because, you know, the goddess of love, them are normally goddess of war, you know. Love and war always walk hand in hand. So always remember you have to go and fight. Fight for yourself and fight for everything. I think I got up off of this live here now. But I'm definitely going to share the live. And I'm definitely going to share it with some other people. And I love you guys. Honestly, I'm still going to send love to all of the people them who have been try to hurt me, because I really genuinely want them to stop. Like, genuinely, just stop. I don't really want nothing to do them. But I genuinely want people to stop. You know? And that's all that. Alright, I love you guys. It's very, very nice coming on here. I interrupted my isolation for this because God really been send me on here. I don't know who are gonna learn some stuff and who have stuff for them can carry with them. You know? Bye. I love y'all.